right down to the main office. And they said that the computer showed that our accounts were closed. It didn't matter that we were there, right there, standing there in person.
Yeah, there was a real nice lady down there that tried to help us. And when we went back the next day, she had been transferred.
See, our landlord isn't a bad guy, but he's got to have his rent right away. Otherwise, he'll have to tell us to get out.
I'd hate to see Dolly thrown into the streets.
Most of us don't have any relatives, at least relatives that care. This is our home.
Well, Farley, what are you going to do about it? You going to turn this all in?
Any unclaimed funds can tell me something. Hello?
Adler, Carson March.
The name's Richie.
I suppose you deserve some respect after what you've done. Richie.
What did I do?
What did you do? I'm alive again on every government computer network. I'm accessing the Library of Congress through my reinstated account at this very moment.
That's very nice, but...
I'm also non-deceased for Social Security Administration. Miss Wilson called and said they'd be issuing my January check within a week. She also apologized for any inconvenience.
That's great, but I...
No time to talk, Adler. I beg your pardon, Richie. I'm in the middle of things. Whatever you did to get me online, I thank you. Goodbye.
No, sir, I didn't... I didn't do anything. I don't have time to listen to you now, Farley. I never have time to listen to you.
But you always do, don't you?
See that man over there? I've had to nail that sucker for 6 months now. If I told you what he did to make the hair on the back of your neck stand on end.
That'd be a trick. I got a lot of it, you know.
I got a bank robbery in progress, a narcotics bust, 2 officers wounded in the line of duty trying to contain a marital spat. Now, what is it you're dying to tell me?
I know who the Lollipop Gang is.
Oh, good, that's great. I've been so worried. Who in the hell is the Lollipop Gang?
Gun was never loaded. Not once. Never even bought bullets for it. And no one's life was ever endangered by screaming away in a getaway car, because they always took the bus.
Farley, what do you want me to do? They're still criminals.
They are. And they aren't. It's like a Damon Runyon story, or a Robin Hood. If they hadn't done something, all those people depending on them would have starved, or been thrown out in the street.
Look, I still don't understand what you're asking us to do. Now, we're very happy you helped us crack the case.
Give me 24 hours before you bring them in. They're not going anywhere. And they promised me they wouldn't commit any more robberies.
They promised you. You need 24 hours to get him a lawyer?
No, I want to try to talk to the Social Security Administration. Believe me, this is happening to more people than you think. And I want to talk to the mini-mart owners.
Try to talk him into not pressing charges.
I think an arrangement could be made. Quinn, I'm trying to prevent these people from getting thrown into jail. Now, if a judge decides that they should serve time, then so be it. But until then, come on, what do you say?
Sergeant Griffin is the officer assigned to the case. What do you say, Sergeant?
I say bust him. You two around back.
Hey, it's a little overkill, Griff.
Crime is a crime is a crime.
Come on. Jeez. Dolly. Dolly?
Here we are. These are forms 657, 4359, GH00. These are claims of non-payment. Now, what you want to do is have your friends fill these out and then return them to this office.
Okay, I get my friends to fill these out.
Mm-hmm.
And then you find the error.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then how long does it take to rectify it?
Oh, I don't know, anywhere from 2 to 12 weeks. Well, this is a bureaucracy, Mr. Farley. And, well, my hands are tied. What can I do?
Man.
Hey, guys.
How you doing, Farley? Hi.
What's going on with Marsh?
The reports of his death were greatly exaggerated. But everything's back to normal. He's no longer deceased.
What'd you do?
Me? Nothing. Somebody must have checked up on him and found out he was still alive. They've ordered his check. Something wrong?
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't end here. I'm working on a story about a bunch of senior citizens who have been holding up mini markets.
Sounds like a hot one, Farley.
They turned to their life of crime because someone cut off their Social Security checks. I was wondering if there's anything that we can do.
We need their names.
Let's just go ahead and get started. Well, it's one way to raise the rent.
Oh, we're not raising rent. We're trying to raise bail money to get our friends out of jail.
Well, we're going to get them out.
Farley.
Oh, that's Dolly. She said we could sell it. It's a shame, though. She's had that thing as long as I can remember.
It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Look, your friends have got over 20 counts of armed robbery against them. Luckily, no one ever got injured in any of those robberies, but still, it's a serious charge. My friends may have found something that will help them with their case, but we've got to have everybody's name.
Doris.
Good.
Doris Mason.
It's just like all the others. Every single person in the retirement home had their files closed in September.
According to the check register, she's still getting paid.
Yeah, but where are all her checks going? It's just a foul-up. The computer wiped out all the Berkeleys. Marsh lives on Berkeley Street, and these folks live on Berkeley Place. That's the glitch. Yeah, but Marsh has been paid up through December, and all these other people were cut off in September. If it was a glitch, like you say, why wouldn't they all be cut off at the same time?
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Mr. Farley.
Is your mom home and Richie?
Sure. I'll go get him.
Great.
Mommy, Mr. Farley's here with 3 other people. Really?